Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Colin here, and I thought of this video idea probably like 20 minutes ago. Also, ignore my hair. I'm trying to get the color out of it because I want to be blonde. That probably is not going to work though because like I'm not really good at bleaching my hair, to be honest. But like, dog, the pink is not fucking lifting. Like, okay, so my fucking hair just fell out. But like, okay, anyway. I have not used bleach on my hair yet to get out the color, but this part, the purple part, if you remember what my hair looked like, went from pink to purple. The purple part, I mixed pink with blue, and everybody, okay, if you know anything about hair color, I don't know why the fucking camera's tilted like this, but okay, if you know anything about hair color, if you want to take out your hair color, blue is the hardest to get out. But the blue is lifting a lot fucking more than the pink, just the plain pink, and that should be probably the easiest. Like, look how fucking bright that is still. Like, I don't get it. And then this side, it used to be the same as this side, if you see my previous videos, but like, you can see some pink up here because I just put black over it, but this is also lifting a lot too. Like, these are like the same color, and I mixed black with blue to make the black color on this side. So it's like, why the fuck is the blue lifting more than the pink? That's really not making sense to me. But anyway, let me get my fucking water. But yeah, I wanted to make this video of my top 10 concerts. I've only been to 10 concerts as far as I know. I've probably been to more, but like, I feel like I'm missing a really big concert that I went to that was like pivotal, I guess, but like I can't fucking remember what it is, so we're just gonna go with this list. I'm gonna be fucking pissed off if it's something like really, I don't know though. Anyway, this is my top 10 list. I'm starting from 10, and I'm just going to give my opinions on why they're rated the way they are. Hopefully this video is not long than 20 minutes, but you know I like to talk. So it probably will be. Hopefully not. But anyway, let's start. Number 10 I have is Selena Gomez. I saw Selena Gomez, I'm pretty sure, a long ass time ago at the rodeo. At the rodeo, I'm sorry. Me and my cousin, aunt, and mommy have seen a lot of concerts at the rodeo when we were a lot younger. And these last three, from 10 to 8, are all concerts I remember seeing at the rodeo a very long time ago. I'm pretty sure, maybe I've seen Hannah Montana or Miley Cyrus, I don't really remember. But it's just, you know, a lot of like kids, you know, like Disney Channel stars we saw there and stuff like that, and just, you know, shit that was popular around that time when I was like 5 or 6 or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna say Selena Gomez. I'm pretty sure we saw Selena Gomez. I don't fucking remember anything about it. That's why she's number 10. Number 9 is the McLean sisters, China and McLean, from Ant Farm, if you are unaware. Her and her little sister group. I remember seeing them distinctly because the day we saw them was the day of their dad's birthday, and then my friend also went, but like I didn't know she was there until like we went back to school. That was 2nd grade, I believe. I saw them. Yeah, excuse me. And I don't remember any of their songs or whatever, but I remember that, so that's why, since I remember anything at all, that's why they're rated number 9. Number 8 is Justin Bieber. I remember seeing Justin Bieber. Did I see Justin twice? I don't think so. But I do remember seeing them once. There's a picture of me and my cousin before going, and we both have on Justin Bieber shirts, but they like say a lot of words on it. It's more of a statement tee. And sorry about if my voice isn't really that resonant. I was just singing a lot. Mommy wasn't home. Nobody was home, so I was singing, you know, shite. So yeah, my voice is a bit blown out, unfortunately. Like, this happens every goddamn time. But, yeah, Justin Bieber, yeah, I was really a big Justin fan, so that's why that's rated so high. Number 7 is One Direction. Now, we actually, okay, everything past this, we seen in, like, bigger ass stadium. Well, no, okay, well, no, that's not true. What the F? I'm making a YouTube video. Okay, goodbye. Okay, that's not true, but we've seen it, not the rodeo, from 7 and above. So yeah, One Direction, honestly, okay, number 6 is the reason why One Direction is so low on this list. What the fuck? But I was a really big One Direction fan. I was a Directioner, obviously, that's why I was fucking there. But I literally remember sitting down during the concert because I was standing up too long. Like, bro, if you sit down during a concert, you're out. I was done for, basically. But they sounded good from what I remember. Harry was there, it looked good, and we were far back. Like, it's not like we were up close and like that. That would be fucking expensive. But I saw them. Me personally, that was right before I went to 6th grade. That was like a week before I went to 6th grade, I think. So that was something. And number 6 was 5 Seconds of Summer, who was opening for One Direction on that tour. And I distinctly remember having a much better time during the 5 Seconds of Summer part of the show than One Direction, unfortunately, since One Direction was the longest fucking part. I was actually more into 5 Seconds of Summer at that point than I was in One Direction. Yeah, 5 Seconds of Summer, I really enjoyed it. When they played What I Like About You, I didn't know that song. I never heard it before. I never heard them play it. I never heard the original song. But I was like, when they played that, I was like, this is great. That was going fucking hard. Like, they really lost their mind during that. Like, say what you want about 5 Seconds of Summer, but like, they, you know, they did that. And what about it? Number 5 is Guns N' Roses, the first time I saw them. I've only seen them twice. But yeah, Guns N' Roses, the first time I saw them. They were my favorite band at the time, so that was really fantastic. So like I was like in my peak Guns N' Roses phase. This was in 2016. That's when I was peak Guns N' Roses stan. Oh, Guns N' Roses shirt on right now. But yeah, that's when I was peak. And that was really great, and that was on August 5th, so a bit before my birthday, kind of a birthday present and stuff like that. And when we got there, this is at NRG, which, if you don't live in Houston, is pretty much one of the 2 big-ass stadiums they play in Houston, pretty much. Yeah, we got floor seats, and when we got there, they didn't have our seats set out for some reason, so my mommy complained, and then we ended up getting closer seats, also on the floor. We were on the floor, and that was really great and all. And when they came out, I got so dizzy, because I was like, I could not fucking believe I'm seeing Guns N' Roses right now. I remember that feeling, and that was, yeah, that was really great. But with being on the floor, we weren't that close enough to where I could see them just fine. Like, we weren't in the pit area. Like, we still had chairs and shit. But anyway, you know, so, like, I'm a fucking giant, really. So, like, there were still, like, dudes taller than me. And, like, there was this one dude who's, like, he's so fucking tall, he's, like, blocking everything. I was like, you have to fucking be kidding me. Like, glad to be here, but you, come on. Skrillex was an opener. He was actually a lot better than I thought he'd be. I actually really enjoyed it. I remember him playing Chop Suey and Bulls on Parade, I'm pretty sure. And also, while, during the concert, there's this dude that was in front of me. He was smoking. I don't really know how he was allowed to do that, but I remember seeing smoke just come up, and I was like, go off, I guess. That was the concert, where, Axl's piano broke during, November Rain. And they actually just posted a thing the other day about, some professionally shot performances in Houston and Mexico City, I think, and they played Coma from that concert, and I rewatched Slash's solo to that song, like, actually pretty frequently, because it's so goddamn good. He's like, I love that little bend he does. Oh god, when I first heard that, I was like, okay, yeah, he tore that the fuck up, and I can always recognize when it's that one because of his shirt. It's the I'm loving his shirt, and it looks like McDonald's logo, but it's a woman legs spread apart. I love that. Anyway, that was pretty great. And then I got some merch afterwards, of course. I got one of my favorite Guns N' Roses shirts. Probably is my favorite Guns N' Roses shirt. Let's see if I can find it, but it's blue and tie-dye. I haven't worn it. Oh, here it is. Okay. I haven't worn it in a long time. I don't know why, because it's in this fucking drawer. I never check the drawers on here. I only check them. I really only wear the ones that are in this section right here, underneath my bed. But this is the back of it. GNR, Use Your Illusion. Use Your Illusion. Use Your Illusion 2 is my favorite Guns N' Roses album, by the way. Just saying. So yeah, I really like that shirt, and I wore it on the first day of school in 8th grade. But anyway, next up is Ginger. Number 4 is Ginger. If you don't know, Ginger is currently my favorite band right now, and I don't know if it's surprising to anybody. Just because, like, it's really not that serious, but I don't know. It might be surprising that they're my favorite band right now, and they are so low, considering you would think they'd be 1 or 2, I feel like, but the reason why they're so low is not because they didn't do a good job performing or anything like that. I had a really great time, when they came out. I was like having heart problems when Tatiana came out. I started fucking crying. I was crying during Teacher, basically the whole fucking song, and that was the first song they played, and that song's 6 minutes long. But anyway, I was crying the whole time. I was losing my fucking mind. I really did enjoy it. They really played good. The real reason the solo was the fucking volume. It was just too goddamn loud in there, and I've mentioned this in a previous video before, where I think it's doing my hair chat. Yeah, it was just too goddamn loud. That was the problem with it. If it had, I don't think it was their fault, really, how loud it was. Like, I don't think they were purposely, making shit louder. I think it's just the size of the venue. It's called Scout Bar, if you want to look it up and find pictures of it. I'm not sure if anybody has any pictures of it, but it's literally a fucking bar with a stage in it. Okay, it's a bar with a stage in it. It's not really big. It's a bar with a fucking stage. It's okay, imagine the size of a bar. Okay, it has a stage in it. That was the size of the fucking venue, and that was my first time going to a venue that fucking small. Like, except for one other one, all of these concerts were in big ass stadiums. Okay, so I'm used to that level of volume from a big ass stadium when I go to a concert, not some small ass bar of a metal concert at that, where they are slamming on the drums. Those drums are so fucking loud. When the first opener came out, I was not expecting it to be that fucking loud. And, like, we were kind of in the front. And so, like, when it was that fucking loud, like, I fucking jumped. I went like this. I didn't want to just cover my ears because, like, that's fucking disrespectful and stuff like that. I didn't want to, just be rude. But it's like, it's not that they were bad, the openers. It's just like, it was just too goddamn loud. Like, I literally can't even hear what's happening because the drums are so fucking loud. Like, and it's like, they can't help that. But damn, like, that's really the reason why Ginger's marked so low. Again, I don't really think they could have controlled that. And they were gonna be in a bigger venue, if they actually went on tour before coronavirus, or coronavirus didn't exist, and they would be in a bigger stadium. So I was wondering if that would still be a problem, the volume. And, you know what, I'll never know until fucking next year or something like that. Hopefully next year. Hopefully America gets their shit together, because they're actually fucking playing in Europe this month in, like, 4 or 5 places. You have got to be fucking kidding me. But anyway, number 3 is, Guns N' Roses, the second time I saw them. That was in 2018. I saw them for the second time, and I was not in my peak Guns N' Roses phase. I was in my Mariah Carey phase, pretty much. I was in my Mariah Carey phase, so, like, I wasn't listening to Guns N' Roses or really rock as much anymore. But the reason this is so high, basically, is because our seats were a lot better. We weren't on the floor, but we were basically right next to the fucking pit in the stage. If you scroll way far back on my Instagram enough, you can find pictures of it. But yeah, we were basically right next to the stage on the side, and really good view. Since the seats go like that, nobody was tall enough to be standing in my way or anything like that. So yeah, that was really great, and I'm pretty sure Axel looked at me a couple times. Yeah. And then, at the end of the show, Slash and Duff were throwing pics, and me and Mommy got one, and that was this. They were throwing this, and then it has, this is Slash's autograph. This is not his, like, for real autograph, but, like, I mean, it's printed on. Would have been really cool if he actually drew it, though, but, yeah, so this is actually, this was in the hands of, Duffer Slash, so, yeah. Just saying. Anyway, what the F? Okay, that's pretty much all I have to say on that. Number 2 is Mariah Carey. Yeah, I saw them, I saw her, last year, March 1st, and we were actually, Houston was the second show of her whole tour, and, I don't know if it's just me, but I just feel like Houston is never one of the first, so that was really fun and exciting. Yeah, it was really great. Volume was nice. It was in a stadium that I never been to before. It was a lot smaller than the stadiums that Guns N' Roses were in and One Direction and stuff like that. But like, it was still really, really great sound. It wasn't too loud or anything like that. And Mariah's opener was just a little DJ. He was playing some songs and stuff like that. He played Bodak Yellow. I was singing Bodak Yellow and stuff. And then basically he went back in, and then the effing fucking Pink M popped up, and then you could hear her doing the whistles. I literally bawled my fucking eyes out on 3 different times during that concert. When she came out during Vision of Love, and when she left, I think her last song was Hero. I don't really remember, but yeah, I definitely cried when she came out. I could not fucking believe that oh my god, I'm thinking about it right now. It's like actually kind of tearing up. Like, I cannot fucking believe I saw Mariah Carey in person, even though we weren't that fucking close. I mean, I was having that reaction, and I mean, we were relatively close to the stage, but like, she couldn't see me pretty much. I mean, we weren't that fucking close now, but close enough to where I had a pretty good view of her and stuff like that. But I mean, I was reacting like that 3 different times in the fucking concert. I was crying. Saw she was interacting with me. I cannot fucking imagine what I would act like if I actually did meet Mariah Carey. I really don't know, but yeah, that was really great. I got a Mariah shirt afterwards. A lot of people complimented my Mariah shirt when I came in. It was like this old school type shirt. It's in the fucking drawer. I don't feel like getting it out, but yeah, that was a really good show, and that was a Friday night type show after school. I like those a lot. Number 1 is Periphery. Periphery is my fucking number 1 concert. And really, I mean, it could be interchangeable between Mariah and Periphery, but Periphery was at the House of Blues, and most people have been to the House of Blues wherever they live, so I'm pretty sure they're all the same size and stuff like that. But they have like different rooms and stuff, I think. I don't really fucking know. But anyway, it was at House of Blues, and I had never been there before, and that's where Ginger was actually gonna play with Suicide Silence before, you know, they canceled it. Oh shit. But Periphery had 2 openers, and they were both really good. I listened to snippets of them beforehand, and I wasn't feeling it. I thought they were just like slow shit, but they came on, and I actually really enjoyed both openers. And it wasn't forced or nothing like that. Like, it was Arch Echo and Pliny, and I actually got a song out of Pliny, Atlas. I really like Atlas a lot. Arch Echo, there's this one song they played that had a breakdown in it, and it just came out of nowhere. I felt like, I don't know, it just came out of nowhere, and it was really fucking good. We was all in the fucking crowd headbanging. Like, that was really, really fun. Who else? What else happened? The guy on keys in Arch Echo, he was having the greatest fucking time. Like, he would play stuff and then like look at the crowd and be like that. Like, he knew he was playing the shit out of that. Period. And then during Pliny as well, like they were having a great time, it looked like, on stage as well. And there's this one song, I think I found it, it's in French. And the bass line, it was, I don't know how to describe it. It was like offbeat, but like, or at least how I remember it. It was like offbeat, but it was like on purpose, you know what I mean? It was just, I don't know, not in sync with the two guitars and nothing like that. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's just kind of like, it was, I mean, it was, I don't know. But I really, really, really like that bass line a lot. And then Periphery came out. Really excited. I didn't cry during Periphery. But they started with Reptile. I'm not kidding. I might make a whole video on this, but Reptile is one of the best songs of all time. And actually about Reptile, I was just listening to that. You guys, if you like that song, you have to listen to the Reptile vocal track, because I mean, it's not all just a cappella vocals, but it's like a stripped down version, it's just a stripped down version basically of Reptile, and it is fucking gorgeous. If you want to hear the solo in the breakdown more clearly, you have to fucking, it's ethereal. Oh, don't get me started on how much I love Reptile. But that song, I mean, like, just in short, it's godly. Okay, so I was really excited to hear it. I mean, they came on and played it. Of course, I really fucking enjoyed it. Next song is Church Burner. As soon as that came on, we was all jumping. Yes, yes. And then after Church Burner, Spencer, he was drinking a Voss water. I've never heard of that before. But he was drinking it, and he was all like, who wants some Voss? And then, like, you know, was like going like this to the crowd, like, going like that. And then he threw it, and it hit me in the fucking eyebrow. The bottle hit me in the fucking eyebrow, y'all. Luckily, it did not hit my piercings. It was still healing at that time. But because, like, I don't know if it was, like, hard plastic or glass. Like, it didn't hurt that bad, but it definitely took me by surprise. Like, oh! Whacked me in the fucking face. Like, everybody was looking at me like... And then the song after that was, Remain Indoors. And during Remain Indoors, I was trying to find the fucking water bottle, because, like, dog, are you kidding me? Like, he just hit me in the fucking face of that. But I couldn't find it, and, like, I wanted to turn on my flashlight to look for it, because it was, like, dark in there and shit, but, like, one of the security guards said, like, don't turn on your flashlight and shine at them, but I was like, I don't want to get in trouble. And I was, like, in the second row anyway, so it's like, I don't want to get in trouble just because I'm trying to look for a water bottle. Like, dog, it already hit you in the eyebrow. You already have a story. Alright. Anyway, what else happened? Basically, you know, we were having a great time during the show and whatever. And then, gets to, It's Only Smiles. We really enjoyed that one, of course. Oh, and Follow Your Ghost. I like that one as well. Yeah, It's Only Smiles. On that, yeah, for you. Like, he extended that, yeah, and, like, it kept on going and stuff like that. I recorded that. Then Blood Eagle came on. It was, like, one song after. Blood Eagle, if you don't know, that was the song that got me into Periphery in the first place. So, of course, I was fucking excited to see that. That was the song that I would say, besides Reptile, I was really looking forward to seeing. I mean, and everybody knew it, so we were all singing and shit like that. Yeah, it was really great. I was jumping the entire fucking time during that song, I think. And, I mean, the song's 6 minutes long. But yeah, I think I was really actually fucking jumping the whole time. Like, we all fucking were, like, people were already kind of shoving themselves up to the front. So, like, I mean, you were already squished. But during that point, dog, it was chaos. It was chaos. And then Loon came on, and, oh, actually, before Church Burner, before Blood Eagle, right before Blood Eagle, it was Jake who threw a pick into the crowd, or he kind of, like, tossed it like this. And, me and my friend Haley, we had moved it to the front at this point because the people that were in front of us went to the back to go fucking mosh. Perfect fucking timing because Blood Eagle had to come on. But anyway, so yeah, of course, I moved my happy ass up to the front. And, yeah, that's when Jake tosses his pick, and, like, you know, we're all trying to grab it, but then, like, it slips out of all our hands, and so then I was being so fucking dramatic, like my hands were over the railing, so I'm just staring at it, and the security guard right there, like, picked it up and gave it to me. I was like, thank you so much. And after that, Blood Eagle came on, then Loon was on, and then Jake again, because we were on Jake's side of the stage. He picked up his set list, and he had just sat on it, okay? Stuck it in his pants, and then handed it to the crowd, and that's it right there. That is the set list from Periphery. I think it might be backwards, but as you can see the order, and that blue tape is a blue tape that they were actually using. That is, I mean, this is really one of my most prized possessions besides some of my vintage shirts, I would say. Wait, I think it might be backwards, I don't really know, but anyway. I've never gotten a fucking set list before. So yeah. Every time, like, oh, a lot of the times I have to fix my covers up there because, like, okay, I have like 11 covers on my bed, so like I have to fix them every once in a while, and like I'll be like fixing them, trying to make them straight and stuff like that, and I'll look at the fucking set list and just be like, yeah, I am so fucking happy I have that. I love it. It's just perfect. That was really one of the, it was perfect. What do you want me to say about it? But yeah, so that happened, and then I ended up getting 2 more picks, and then, I got 4 things from that concert. Well, my father got me 4 things from that concert. Joggers, We Come For War hoodie, long sleeve with the symbols on the back, and, just the regular Hail Stand shirts. And I didn't even get that much shit at Ginger, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. I left that night feeling fantastic, and when I think about it, I still feel fantastic. I feel great. I have nothing negative to say about that concert at all. Really, I mean, it was solid. It was perfect, and like this one girl actually commented on my post about a year ago at this point. I was posting, you know, at this time last year, Blood Eagle and maybe Church Burner were the only songs I liked by them. And I posted some about Blood Eagle. I think it was a live performance, and somebody I commented saying that they had just seen them live and that the songs were indistinguishable from one another. I don't know what the set list was back then or whatever, but like I was kind of thinking about that when I went to the concert. I was just like, I'm worried the songs are gonna be indistinguishable. And because like you're in the front, so you're right next to the speakers, or like one speaker, especially in particular, like I might be hearing more of one instrument or something like that. I didn't get that. I didn't get that at all. I don't know what she was talking about. I'm not sure. Well, I also don't know where she was at in the venue. But I knew every single fucking song apart from each other. I also had the set list memorized. So, I mean, maybe that has something to do with it. But no, I knew every single song when it was starting, when it was ending. I knew what was going on in each and every song. So I wasn't getting mad. Definitely not. But, yeah, I really like that. I feel like if I had actually seen Ginger and Suicide Silence, that would have for sure been #1, because we were also going to meet Ginger. I mentioned this. We were also going to meet Ginger. So I know that would have been #1 for a fact. It would have been, like, no disguising that. But you know what? That didn't fucking happen. So no, Periphery's #1, and I'm okay with that. I fucking love Periphery. I'm gonna get Periphery tattoos. I might make a whole video about tattoo ideas and shit I want. But I want a Church Burner tattoo, and then maybe I'll get some lyrics from Reptile because I love it so much. Lines from Reptile I really like. Let mayhem in the streets. I mean that whole melody is gorgeous. The claim they stake, the land from us they take. I really like that line as well. And now we're staring at the ground together. I love those. Reach for clutching to their sheets and horror. Is there an answer? Is there somebody who can take away all our presence? That song's gorgeous. And I am so happy that I got the opportunity to see that live. Really, I am. And I actually wasn't even thinking, I wasn't even going to ask at first, but then once it started getting closer to the date, I was like, you know what? it's not that expensive. I think I can go. And that was one of the best decisions I've ever made, I think. So there's that. Anyway, like, subscribe, and the bell icon is the subscribe button. You know, give everything I post, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.